Well, there are 2 openings. Should we save them for you?
Sure, I got 20 minutes, and then I'll need 20 minutes, and then I'll be free for the rest of the night.
Okay, do you want to be west or east?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Whichever seat allows me to crush you guys.
Good luck with that.
I don't think there is a seat like that. But we'll just give
Okay.
you west.
Do your best. Do your best.
I think that seat might be northeast. I'm not sure.
Oh, east is the seat for him? Should I remove
No,
him?
northeast.
Northeast. Oh, okay. Table options.
Let me see if I can get any of my friends to come.
Okay, should I solicit people too, or do you just want to do that?
You can try to invite this guy. He's one of the top young players in the world.
I think I could. I don't think I can invite him unless I'm friends with him. Can I?
Okay. Not sure. I messaged him, so don't invite him yet. It's fine.
Yeah. Well,
So
right now you have a random partner.
Intermediate. I can't deal with intermediate.
Try your best.
We're playing as beginners, so you should be fine.
Alright.
My partner has decided to go at it alone. He doesn't trust me to have anything.
Chuck, would it be alright if we kicked if they're bad?
We can kick if they do something really stupid, or if you have another partner who wants to come in. But otherwise, I'm not going to kick them.
Sure.
Okay, then we're safe.
But let me know if I should start soliciting people, or if you want to solicit your people.
I'll let you know. It's getting a little bit late.
On you, Shang.
Yep. I bid. If this person thinks this is a penalty and not takeout, I would like.
No, that is not acceptable.
Yes. That is absolutely acceptable. Okay, you better have a stack full of hearts.
As a matter of fact, I do have a stack full of hearts.
I would not interpret that as automatic.
Yeah, if it's at the game level, I wouldn't interpret that either.
Yeah.
It's usually 3 or 4 hearts, unless they're beginners.
All right, good luck, guys.
I'll tell you. Okay.
I mean, I do feel like I have more for my partner than I promised. So I feel comfortable with my bids.
No, you have less than what you promised. So when you preempt on average, you should count on partner for having
on you, Shang.
7 high card. It's not on me. It's on Night Tour.
Night Tour has played.
It is on me.
It's on me all for fun. It's on you.
Okay.
It's on Night Tour.
All right. I clicked from your hand, but maybe I'm a little laggy.
The King of Diamonds was led by East.
But
I see a queen and a 6 in my hand.
I put a 6, and all right, I will get.
I've made the table invisible in case you leave.
Does it?
Oh, okay. So should I reserve this for you now?
Yes, please.
Okay.
If a bot came in, kick the bot.
There is no bot.
Yeah, kick the bot and then reserve for me.
There is not a bot. It just says north. I'm going to put you in.
Okay, good. If you can reserve for me, that would be great. Thank you. Okay. Does it show now?
It does.
Okay. Now it is on you, Shang. Oh, don't. You're going to scare your opponent away. Come on, Shang, just play a card.
No, I need to tell him carding. That's kind of base bridge. Oh wow, that is so fucking bad. Wow. Can't count. I did double. I also play the 9 of diamonds. Asking him to stop playing diamonds. But he's probably too suited. That's not good. Queen of diamonds pitching a spade, making the contract.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that was terrible. Leading ace king of diamonds.
So
Possibly.
so Bode, I think the agreement was to kick people who made very bad plays, and I do see that West doubled. Should I be kicking West out of here?
Yep. Yep. I think so.
They got double, and she left it in. Claim rejected? That's not me, Kirk. Please.
I understand.
Yeah, I accept it. I accepted the claim before you let any
thank you,
cards.
Chess.
现在学校也有一个，我都没用，澳大利亚买。我给你介绍来。
All right.
Care to bid 5 diamonds,
We
partner?
have a
Care to bid
lead.
5 diamonds? Or
lead.
not lead ace king of diamonds and get it roughed? Like,
So this was the last board.
got 15 minutes.
Shiang is in the call as well. He's a
Resistance.
little frustrated with his random partner alliance.
Yeah, so like when you double, it's saying I don't want to be in hearts. So they had a clear 5 diamond bid.
A lot of people play doubling at the game level is penalty.
Beginners do. Advanced players play. Almost everyone plays it through either 4 hearts or 4 spades, depending. Sometimes 4 spades is penalty oriented, with 4 no trump being takeout. But everyone plays through 4 hearts. Everyone past like a year of competitive bridge plays through 4 hearts. But like, I don't like players that mark themselves as intermediate. That usually means they're a novice. Like, good player will either like no, I'm serious, because no good player thinks of themselves as intermediate. They either put themselves as beginner or like advanced or higher. Like, good players will either be super modest and put beginner, or they'll put like advanced or better. To be honest, people that mark themselves as intermediate, I've never seen anyone that's good. Like, there's a better chance someone that marks themselves as a beginner is a good player than someone that marks themselves as an intermediate.
Very
Alright,
true.
Chuck.
Very true.
We are gonna have some fun
All right.
at your expense.
I'm gonna have some fun.
You could have missed a slam, Bode.
Thank you, Shane.
Yeah, that's a very novice bid to make.
Thank you, Shane.
You're welcome. I'm trying to help.
Hey,
Good
Swohl.
news is that
Thanks for
good
watching.
news, Shane, is that you are not my partner.
Yeah.
Ooh, my partner has some heart support. All right. Let me see. This looks like a job for the queen.
Take with a king, please, Lynn. Thank you. Okay,
Okay.
fine.
So let's figure out what to do. I can lose one trick. Am I going to rough anything over there?
7 void
think I am.
diamonds.
So let's just start
Probably
pulling
spades,
trumps.
so you can- Yeah, just pull trump. What could possibly go wrong?
Answer is nothing.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
You get back to your hand.
Can I get back to my hand? I don't know. I have a pretty bad hand. Is there a way
Well,
I
you can
could
rough
get
a
back
diamond.
to my hand? I could
can
rough a
rough a
diamond. That might be the move. Let me just plan this out. I think.
What if I let a
might-
singleton, Chuck?
What if you let a singleton? Uh-oh. That would be terrible.
Uh-oh. You can
So-
rough high. You can rough high. in the draw.
I could rough high. I'm just gonna let you rough it, Shiang. v9mama, I know you just got here, but Shiang's joking because all the Trump are already out. So let's see.
Okay,
Now,
what, Chuck?
well, it looks like I might lose one trick, or I might lose
I'm
0
hoping for
tricks.
2. I'm hoping for 2.
I don't see a way I could possibly lose 2 tricks, but I will try my best for your benefit. Unless I misclicked. If I misclicked, I could lose 2 tricks.
Okay, that's a loser. Finesse does not work. Take the goddamn king, Lin. Okay, got the ace of clubs or no?
Does he have the ace of clubs?
No, probably
I'm gonna hope that
assuming no.
Xiang,
Okay, Chuck,
because
just
Xiang
play
said that and
poker
he's giving
face.
me information, I'm assuming he doesn't have the ace of clubs. So this
It's
king will
close.
probably be good.
Okay, you got ace king of clubs. Good, great.
Alright, well,
Yeah, that's a bad carding because once you play the king, now I know you have the ace and the king.
Perfect carding.
maybe your partner should have played the ace instead of playing low to you. Do you think?
Yeah, I know. That's a shame. I'm hoping for another club. Wait, you're 7?
Mm, I think it was
Shang is not very
perfectly
good at
bid,
shouting.
partner. Perfectly bid.
You had 3 spades, right? 3, 7.
Scissors, I don't
3.
think they approve emotes over the weekend, unfortunately. But Monday.
So, per the record, Chuck, I would bid 1 heart with that.
I should have bid
Too
1 heart. Too strong?
Way
Okay.
too strong.
Yeah.
Usually 10 counts.
Here, let
you
me
don't.
show the
Use
viewers.
And avoid.
Or 4 hearts. 4 hearts is fine.
I should bid 4 hearts?
Yes. You should bid 1 heart or 4 hearts. I would probably go with 4 hearts actually, Bode, because he has a void.
Sure. Yeah.
Fair
We got
enough.
extra chips. And
Yeah,
we got
I did think I was
spots.
borderline.
We got a lot of imps. Not quite as many as last hand, but we got a lot of imps.
Unfortunately, every hand is going downhill. So
Downhill.
event-
You mean uphill?
well, no, we got 10.2 imps in the first hand. The second hand we got 8.9.
Yeah.
So eventually,
After 10
Xiang
hands,
might
won't be the one
actually
getting
win
credit.
like a fraction of an imp if we play long enough. But I think he'll have to go before that time comes. All right, so
I'll have to take a
let's
break.
see. Well, I think
A diamond? 2 diamond?
my partner wants me to open this.
Flop.
See, Incredible Blunder has the emote. Scissor says, "Don't listen to the guy who got slammed and is losing by 18." It's a good point. Oh, we do have an opening in East though. I don't think anyone will want to play with Xiang, but in case anyone wants to. My table's invisible now. Should I open it up, or does anyone in the chat want to partner him?
What, you don't have
Go in
confidence in my
once.
declare play, Bode? That's not
Go
nice.
in twice.
No, I'm not saying we wouldn't get there.
All right, we're
We'll
opening up the
communicate.
table.
Yeah, sure. You would have key carded with 4 spades or something like that. 4 spades should be kicked back because 3 spades is forcing. Over any
Yeah,
3
we
level
can
preempt
check out
is forcing.
how the other tables bid that. Looks like
I
most
would've
people
also put
got.
4 hearts.
Oh, there were some people in 7 who went down. Some people were in spades.
Why would you be in spades?
I mean, I did have spade support too, but my hearts are better.
Yeah.
Oh, v9mama is
But-
coming. Here you go.
Hey, what's up?
More likely to end up in spades with a one heart opener.
Two diamond, is that forcing or is that constructive non-forcing Bode? It's the two diamonds. Constructive non-forcing. Got it. v9mama, I'll need a break in like about 10 minutes. FYI. I need like a 10-minute break. 2 hearts. Okay.
Nice strategy of
Players
making
at this
Bode
table are
play
a
the
little
hand.
bit better than the
Very good.
players we had the other day.
Well, I'm still at the table. So at least we still have a weak link.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, Swohl, she's fast. You can't blink. She'll slide into that table real quick.
That's unfortunate. You're going to be making some pitches on those hearts. v9mama, I play upside down suit preference, by the way. So high says lower suit. Low says higher suit.
okay. Well, try this.
V8 has a sixth sense for bridge streams.
You know what they say, if you can't follow suit, follow color.
Yeah, I would absolutely do that with a 2-colored deck, but not necessarily with a 4-colored deck.
Six, three. Bode had a stiff. Okay. Shape is probably
He is smash time.
drawing 2 rounds of trump. So that's 6, 7, 8, 5 left. Bode has 7 diamonds. 7
Yeah,
stiff heart. 7 diamonds.
it would be very impressive to follow color with a 4-color deck.
3, 3, 3, 3. He has 1, so 7, 2, 2, 1, 7, 3.
Dang, it's slow.
7, 3. I think it's 2, 1, 7, 3. Shut up, Bode. No one asked you. That was the last card. V8 played the 2. That's good news. Oh, he only has 6. 3, 6, 3, 1, 6, 3 is your shape, is my bet. Yeah, that's not getting through. If you start with 3.
The other reason V8 stepped in is she likes a challenge. And starting from a 19 imp hole is quite a challenge.
Ace of heart pitching one. I guess you're gonna make it, right? Oh, but you have to play a diamond to get to the board. Or rough a club. Then you play ace of heart pitching a spade. Spade rough. Or heart rough. There's clubs left. Oh, there we go. Whoa! You had that few diamonds? You only have 5 diamonds?
Sorry, we should have doubled. I should have doubled them in hearts.
I was gonna double if it got around to me, but I had the ace
You're
king.
lucky Mama didn't
No worries.
double you in diamonents.
Yeah, we were very
But
lucky we
that's
weren't that.
right.
I probably
You are even luckier we didn't double you in hearts.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Didn't count on you doubling them. You don't double good players. Why would you double good players?
I would have doubled you guys in heart. We both would have doubled you. So yeah, this was the last hand, and
you both could have doubled me, but you didn't.
well, I didn't have a chance because my partner bid beforehand. But yeah,
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
5 times.
That was my bad.
yeah, no worries. Wow, a bunch of people passed this hand
Well,
out.
we lose 1, 2, 3, 4. We're only down 1, I think, though, right?
Sometimes people had you all down too.
How though? I guess clubs I can rough a club. Can rough a club high, maybe. Yeah. Well, I can't rough a club yet. Try to guess the clubs, I think. I think I can manage down one time.
Okay, we would have been fine if the diamonds were split more reasonably.
For Smash Time, I do actually have a bridge channel in my Discord, so it's little used.
I'll need a 10-minute break after this hand.
Okay, so v9mama might need a partner. Anyone in the chat wants to jump in?
She might need a real partner that can actually play bridge.
She might need any partner.
I'll be back in I'll be back pretty soon.
Swohl said he'd be willing to jump in. Well, why don't you jump on the BBO, so we can be ready to sub you in. And if Shiang ends up becoming dummy, we can sub you in early.
Yeah, you can sit.
Oh, v9mama says scissors is available too. Oh, v9mama had a pretty long stream before. Whoa, that's Gerber time.
Splinter. No,
Gerber time.
Because
Gerber time.
You're it's not Gerber. It's Splinter. I'm assuming she's not playing one under Splinter, which shows shortness in hearts. So I'm assuming it's just shortness in clubs, which is. I hope I can make more
Who is
space.
Rajabov? Much time. All right.
No, it's gotta be natural clubs. I should have been 6 clubs. Damn it.
So just to be clear, to Yang, who might not be aware, v9mama actually plays a form of Gerber called Rainbow Gerber, and I can try to get you information on that.
This is gonna be yucky. Holy shit. Maybe she's 5'6". Maybe she's 5'6". I can always get lucky.
All right, Shiang, I'm going to send you this link in the bridge-based chat so that you'll know for the future. Oh, oops, I sent that to Kibitzers. Let me send that to the table.
Up to. Okay.
Chuck, it's your
Yeah. Okay. So
should
I'm just
pass or
gonna
double.
pass
You
this.
can set this. Oh, sorry. No. I need to click all these passes. I keep forgetting. What are your passes, Chuck?
I've alerted my pass.
What about your other passes?
There were no requests for me to explain my other passes.
So there's a running joke where the other night someone clicked on Chuck's pass every other hand. Please explain, Chuck. All right, let's go. Pick a lead, any lead. Sure.
That should be the name of the website.
Wow.
Okay. My partner.
It's aggressive.
Well, partner, I apologize for this.
Yep.
But,
No, that's the right play.
Okay. Speaking of the right
No need to
plays,
apologize for a good play.
we're gonna
Oh, phew.
give
Glad the
this a
ace
try.
is not offside. Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I play this? Oh wow, some things work. Oh wow, a lot of things work. We're playing imps, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If they are 4-1, if I duck a diamond, and if they are 4-1, if they're 4-1, I play ace king and I ruff a diamond, I am fucked. Sorry for the language. 6 plus 2 is 8. Yeah, they can be 4-1. If they're 4-1, I duck around. No matter what they play, I can win it or rough it in my hand. That still causes a problem. Ducking's gotta be right.
Okay. What's going on? It's my turn.
Yeah, I let a diamond.
Okay. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. So Xiang has 2 in his hand.
Is that bad? Oh, queen, nice. Now if you lead, I can rough and play the king of clubs to pitch a diamond.
Okay.
Right.
Fair enough.
So
Let's
one goes
do
on
that.
a slough and rough, and so I'm claiming. Ducking has to be right.
Yeah, my bad, partner.
Diamond goes on the rough, and
No,
the
no,
other
no.
one goes on the king of clubs.
Yeah,
You
I
played it-
don't
you
think
played
there
it
was
fine.
well the
Like,
last
Shane gave us the
part I
trick
don't
you
think
didn't
there was
have to give
anyway.
us.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
It's called a safety play. If they're 4-1, I play ace king of diamonds and a diamond. I'm screwed if they're 4-1 because I have no entries back to the board. I have to duck a diamond, so I have a diamond entry back to the board. All right, I gotta go. See you guys later.
Later, Xiang. We are looking. Oh,
Welcome back.
Swohl was ready. He was poised to click to go in the seat, much like v9mama. He was hovering.
If it were match points, I would play for the 3-2. But it wasn't. Not meant to be. Did I lose an imp there? I should have lost an imp there. Most noobs don't know how to duck.
Well.
Because if they were 4-1 and one guy wins it,
Dang, we're on a different hand now.
Yeah, rough and then pitch a diamond.
Oh yeah, for anyone who didn't see the last hand, this is what it looked like. So I don't think there's anything we could have done, but I still probably should have ducked the last diamond and hoped my partner had the 10. I don't think that gave us any extra tricks.
No, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. I was guaranteed all the tricks.
Alright, what happened? Oh, did my
unless
partner
they're
make a trick?
5-0. I'm not sure. If they're 5-0,
Okay.
Shang, we're on a different hand now.
I left the table. I'm not at the table.
So please don't comment on that hand. Thank you.
If it's 5-0, I can go down.
Is that the maximum of characters? I don't know. It would be nice if BBO would have more characters left. Partner, I'm not sure why you didn't lead a club after I pitched on a club. I could have
because
taken a trick.
East would have left higher than your 6.
I think it's still our best chance. You might not have known she needed to rough high.
Considering you pitched previously and you had like all the spades, like
Okay.
I think our best chance is to try to get a heart finish there. If you had any heart honor, able to catch that.
Let's see what other tables did. I think everyone was in 4 spades or 5 spades so far. What's that called? An even board, or there's a name for it. A flat board. There's a flat board. Okay.
It's also called push.
A push board. I'm sorry.
No. The flat board. Flat board means the cards are boring.
Okay, a push
Like there's
board.
to be done.
Did Swohl's asking, did he misbid before? Let me see what happened. Did you misbid by passing? No. I don't think so, at least. Well, I mean, she was already in game. So, I mean, you had 8 points in good spade support, but I think she might have been counting on you for a couple tricks already. I don't know, what do you all think? Out in the gallery. Let me show the last hand real quick. So, it was 1 club, 4 spades, passed to Swohl, and Swohl had spade support for his partner. He had 8 points. Should Swohl have passed like he did, or should he have gone on? I probably would have passed with his hand. Okay, so they're bidding. The partner's not. Yeah, so Scissors is pointing out that 4 spades scores the same as 5 spades. So you have to go to 6 spades to make any more points. So there's not much point in going up to 5 spades unless you think you can make 6. And P. Brockway says if 4 spades comes out of nowhere, probably a good idea to say nothing. So when Scissors is saying that you need a slam to make it, I guess they would be saying you would need, what is that, 30 points, 32 points, something like that. And she's indicated at least opening count. So I think you would need more points than that. Okay, it's my lead. My partner has
You need
said
about
nothing.
33 total points for a slam.
For a slam in a suit, it's 33?
Yeah. The total points is about 33 on. I mean, it's more to it than that, but you have to have no
Yeah, but
two quick losers.
is there a differential for in a suit versus no trump, or is it 33 in both cases?
Total points
I-
doesn't count for total points. Yeah.
So it's the same for suit versus slam.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like a good 32 and no trump, a good 32 high and 33 total points. But it's more about the number of tricks. It's about your total number of tricks, not so much about high card points and total points. You just need 12 tricks.
Yeah, Mr. ATC, that's kind of what I was thinking. 17 points. Opposite opening count would be enough, potentially enough for slam. Okay. Interesting. I do like it when there's in 3 of a major. I can beat that. Okay, Scissors. So, Mr. ATC, when you say a jump to 4M, what do you mean by M? Or was that just the typo?
4 of a major.
Oh, 4 of a major.
Is it
Yeah.
Is it capital M or lowercase?
Capital M. That makes
would
sense.
be a major. Lowercase would be a minor.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I have good news. I'm done. I'll watch you guys a bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, we gained him on that 4 spades. I was expecting to lose him. I guess Mama's super aggressive bid and worked out. Good judgment call. 6-4, come alive. If diamonds were 4-1, I lead a little one.
That's another good rule, Scissors. I don't think Swohl necessarily knows that rule, though. Well, he's watched a few streams. Maybe he knows that rule. Wait, do we have Swohl in the call? Why don't we get Swohl in the call? That's the move.
Oh, that's okay. Do you want to play, Mama? Like, go ahead. Like, if you don't want to play, I'll sub in, but I'll just watch.
Alright, we're gonna try to add Swohl to the call.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Going okay.
Pretty.
So I think people are pretty satisfied with your bid in Swohl. The last 10.
Great. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. Making 3. Who's declaring? 3 spades east at Mama's declaring. Nicely played.
They made some money on that one. See how it turned out.
Oh,
The diamond lead is wrong.
So how much bridge does Swohl know? He's pretty new, right?
It's
I'm very
relatively new. So let's see.
Probably.
So it looks like 4 hearts made for some people.
Mind
Sometimes
if I
4
just
hearts
tell
was
him
down.
what all his options mean and what my bids mean?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you my hand, but I can tell you like what my bids.
Yeah,
Or-
that's fine. I think Chuck's okay with that.
Start and take out double and then bid in your own suit. We're familiar with
So my
start and take out
passes,
double.
I have 30 high card points. Just kidding. 2 diamonds, Bode. 2 clubs. Sure. One of the 2.
It shows it's on west on my screen. Okay, now I see.
You're probably lagging a little bit.
No, I mean, when you asked the question, I hadn't bid yet, and then I bid. Oh, I see, Mr. ATC. If I saw an auction like that, I would assume the person who doubled had exactly 4 spades, because they could have bid a spade if they had 5. But are you saying that they could double and then bid a spade later, even if they had 5 spades in their hand?
No. If they're very strong, with a 5 card suit, you start with a double. And sometimes you're 5, 4, 3, 1, and double is better than, like, let's say you have a weak 5 card suit, a good 3 card suit. Double is usually better than bidding the suit because you get 12 cards in the picture instead of just 5. So when you're a strong hand, you don't directly overcall. Like a direct overcall is about 8 to 15 points. Could be less if you're favorable with good shape. So overcall is like about 8 to 15 points.
Oh, oops.
So
Oh god.
heart was,
I forgot to show the actual hand. Here, let me show the bid in the first trick real quick. The diamond, pass a spade, pass 2 clubs, pass, pass, pass. And the first trick, ace of hearts was led. Okay. Back to the hand. Well, good job for the 7. Okay, let's figure this out. I just need to make 2.
Did someone click on your bid again?
I accidentally did that. It was my bad.
No. It's perfectly fine. It's totally intentional. You understand that?
It actually was an accident.
What do I want? Okay, so let's try. Gosh, I kind of want to be. This is tough. Alright. I'm not being tough on you, v9mama. I think you bid great.
Oh, dang it, Chuck. You're so sneaky. But the queen.
Of course.
You're so sneaky, shiang.
Okay, what now? Let's make them rough some more winners.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Oh god. It's not going well.
Oh, it's going tremendous. What are you talking? You let me rough the 6 when all you had to do is put in the 7.
I don't think the 7 would have done it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we might as
Or
well
the
test.
9. I mean, whichever one.
Yeah, you're right.
Or-
You're right. You can go for the 9. What could go wrong?
How about the ace? Maybe I'm under leading king queen. Who knows? I mean ace queen. I think he did king.
Maybe so.
Okey-doke. So if you have like
Shang, let him play his
okay,
cards.
I'll let him play. Okey-dokey. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was a bad play on my part. Oh well. Brutal.
I don't think it matters which card I play with. I guess I'll just play this one.
Play a random one.
Oh. Yeah, that was my mistake.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
No, it didn't matter.
Oh
It didn't
yeah,
matter
yeah.
what-
You're right. It did matter. It did matter.
Because if he forces you to rough, he gets to score.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, we made our contract partner, despite my terrible play. Alright, let me show that last hand.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were definitely made. Okay, so you guys were supposed to bid 4 spades, and we were supposed to crush you. So next time, bid 4 spades.
Sorry, you bid 1 spade. Why would I bother coming in?
I didn't bid 1 spade. Bode bid 1 spade.
Yeah, he did. Or North did. Yeah, Bode did.
Chuck is not sitting in North Sea. I bid 1 spade, and they have a 9-card spade bid they could never find as a result.
What the hell? You bid 1 spade? You have no points. You're supposed to pass 1 diamond.
Let me show people that again. My partner bid 1 spade with 1 point.
If my bid succeeds in screwing you guys up, then my bids are correct.
Not really. We normally be in 4 spades and you set us. And we set 2 clubs with
Bode,
perfect defense.
Scissors approves of your bid.
Well, actually, no. Perfect declare play and perfect defense. I think you guys make 2 clubs, but with
Yeah, exactly. Nice try.
So swohl 2 hearts
Well,
for promise, 6 hearts.
1 spade is slam forcing. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not actually slam forcing.
So swohl, if you have like 2 or 3 diamonds, you usually probably want to just bid 2 diamonds. If you have like 3 or more spades, you usually want to bid 2 spades. If you have 6 or more hearts, you want to bid 2 hearts.
Okay.
Well, since you're a passed hand, you can't go crazy. In 3rd seat, when I open a diamond, it can be less than opening count in 3rd seat. So 3rd seat means
Okay.
I'm going to bid.
Gotcha.
Thanks for the
I
bits
didn't know
from
that.
running with scissors.
I didn't know that the seat position could determine what to open your hand with.
So the idea is sometimes when let's say you have like a lot of shape but not a lot of points, and you're in 3rd seat. If partner passes, they might have a game, right? Sometimes you know they have a game. So you try to mess with them by making a bid, telling your partner what to lead and so forth.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, Ominous, thanks very much for the bits. Really appreciate it.
Okay, so I'm playing. Sweet.
So
So this is bridge, and I've been playing bridge longer than I've been playing chess.
So, Swohl, one tip: when you have no losers, so look at your hands, right? If you look
Oh,
at
trying to get a
spades, you have
hype
no
train
losers.
going.
If you have diamonds, you
But
have
it
no
takes
losers.
100
And if you look
bits,
at
I think.
clubs,
Oh,
you
there's a
don't
hype
have
train.
the ace loser, right?
Yeah.
If you have no losers, draw trump. If you have no losers, draw trump first.
Okay.
So now there's a tricky play you can make. If you lead a 9 and then you just play low, if South has the queen, you can just potentially imagine if South had queen and a little, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can lead the 9, and if North wins the ace, when you get back into your hand, playing the king will kill the queen. So you should lead the 9 and then play a low heart.
Okay.
So that's
Oof.
called a finesse.
Oh man, this is complicated.
Very
All right.
complicated.
This hand's easy to play, so lead the 9 of hearts and let it ride.
Got a hype train going.
Wait, you want to draw trump? Our trump is hearts. Trump is hearts.
But you said leave. You said leave the 9.
He said lead.
Lead.
L-E-A-D. He speaks with a lisp, so sometimes it's hard to hear him. I understand.
You don't want your
completely.
opponents to rough your winners.
Okay.
Like when they lead a diamond, it might be a single.
English is his second language.
It is. Maybe even his third language.
Lead the 9 of hearts. So play the 9 of hearts. And then play a low heart. Yeah, well.
Okay, I completely misunderstood you, so my bad.
All good. All good. So usually it's good to draw trump first, unless if you're more really experienced. I'd say 80% of the time it's good to draw trump when you have.
Thanks very much to Incredible Blunder for gifting those subs. Really appreciate it.
Oh, he gifted subs?
He did, and Ominous ZH got here in time to get a sub. Mr. ATC
He
got a
Fuzzy
sub.
Gardens too.
Yeah.
Fuzzy.
Jason Pierre Sweeney, the former sub.
So here I would actually play the jack of clubs. Because you really want to be in your hand.
Is Fuzzy Garden still here? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You can click the viewer
So
list.
the underlet the ace. You kind of know where the ace of clubs
I'm not sure if he's
is,
here
right?
right now, actually.
Yes.
Now you can play the king of hearts and then the jack of hearts to draw all the trumps. Pitch a spade because you don't need it. So it doesn't matter, spade or diamond.
Yeah, he's saying pitch the ace of spades.
That's fine. He can pitch the ace of... no, don't pitch the ace of spades.
No, he said it was fine. He said it. Yeah. Always go with his first instinct.
So there's just queen of hearts left.
So Mr. ATC is another bridge viewer, and I think he streams too. I think I've seen his streams. So nice that he
So
got
should
us
I
up.
just play what I was like?
You don't... Yeah, actually,
He has
play
been
the
doing the
last
mouse
part.
yeah.
They might lead something that favors you. So just... There's... let's count, right? So how many hearts have... so, Swohl, how many hearts have been played?
Oh, that's a good question. 1, 2, 3.
You got to be prepared for these quizzes.
Is it 7? No, it's...
7, right. So
is
how many hearts
7.
do you have left in your hand?
I have 4.
So how many hearts are out there?
2.
2, right? So if you lead the jack and let the queen win, when you get in, if you play 10, everything's good, right? So you should lead the jack of hearts.
Okay, I get it. That makes sense.
So countings, and you can pitch a spade. Okay, so there's 1 heart left.
So,
And then your 10 is bigger, right? Because the ace, king, queen, jack has been played.
okay.
Low one here. Actually,
I guess I could just play this, right?
it might be tricky because you might need to lead a club towards the 10. It might actually be right to play the ace because the problem is once you play the 10 of hearts.
Oh, I get it.
They play a club and they make you rough in your hand.
It would have been a lot easier if you'd pitched that ace earlier, Swohl. Now you've put yourself in some bad decisions.
So
Hey,
play
Mr.
the 10 of
ATC.
hearts and blah, blah,
You got a
blah.
sub.
Dime.
That was your second chance to pitch that ace of spades.
If Bode was a bad player, you should lead the king of clubs, because then he takes the ace, and then you have a club to the queen, and you can use the ace. But Bode is a good player, so play a low club to the queen.
Okay, so a low club.
Yeah. Yeah, if Chuck were playing, I would have asked you to lead the king of clubs.
Savage.
Yeah.
Okay, so now.
And you're perfectly fine. Oh, wow. Ace of spades pitching a club. There's still the ace of clubs left, right?
Okay, so.
You play the ace of spades, and then you can get rid of your club loser. You're an overachiever. You made game. I should have put you in game. I'm sorry.
So just pitch.
Well, you've played perfectly. Unfortunately, your partner bid terribly, so you're probably gonna lose it too.
Jack of diamonds doesn't hurt.
Might to work.
Okay, then
Yes,
rough it.
partner.
Then play
You
the
need to,
six
you
of
need
hearts.
to learn to return your partner's leads.
Oh, did I not return your lead? My bad. Let me check
You were
that.
out. Yeah, well, Swohl could have drawn Trump, and it would have been still the same. I underbid, apparently. Wild Chuck, you don't take your ace of clubs.
I did not take my ace of clubs.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check what happened there.
Nice job, Swohl. You're
All right.
excellent. Better play has knitted us simps. Money, $1.7. $1.7.
Okay, so my partner led diamonds, and I was supposed to return those diamonds because he was out. Okay, so I got in with hearts, and then I led a club. I should have led a diamond. My bad, partner.
Yeah, actually, a low diamond.
A low diamond. Okay.
Because you know all the diamonds have been pulled after 2 rounds by counting.
Oh, I
play a
see.
low one.
Okay. Yeah.
They won't
That
know
makes
you
sense.
have the queen and they'll think I have the queen. And when they rough, I overruff.
Okay, that makes sense. My bad.
Swohl, since you have a 6-4 with, you have 2 really good suits, right? Swohl, your king of spades is bad, but your total high card point, you also have 11, right?
Okay.
So you should open that hand 1 heart.
Oh. Okay, well, Chuck taught me to only leave with 13.
Chuck is absolutely wrong. I usually open most 11 counts. Good players, the better you learn how to play your cards, the lighter you tend to open.
Okay.
So you want to open most 11 counts, and you add points when you have shape. You see how most of your points are in your long suits, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also, don't forget your jack 10s. Those 10s add value to your hand. I would evaluate at about 3, 4. I would add 4 points for the 4 to 5 points for the distribution, and add a point for the 10. So let's say
I
add
can
5.
individually change the volume of the voice chat.
That hand is worth about.
We can drown out Shiang, and I can say thank you very much, Incredible Blunder, for all the gift subs, and thank you for all of the bits. Really appreciate it, getting us to level 2. Awesome. Now we will listen to them again. Alright, my partner has passed. Well. v9mama wants me to lower the volume more. Unfortunately, I do not have individual volume controls for Shiang, swohl, and Bode. I have to lower them all at the same time. No, I don't care. It's fine. If you're telling your partner useful things, that's educational. Yeah, so before my dad passed away, he wore hearing aids, and the frequency response was very useful for him because if he didn't wear his hearing aids, he could hear everything else, but he couldn't hear my mom. So he could just take his hearing aids out whenever he wanted.
So here, if you have two or more spades, you should probably correct back to 4 spades. But if you have like 4 or 5 clubs, you can, and some values, you should raise to 5 clubs. If you have like a singleton spade and 4 clubs or more, you should pass if you're really weak. Weak being like less than 5 points. Because since I'm bidding 1 and 4, okay. But if you have 2 spades and like 3 club, you should go back to 4 spades.
Okay.
Because my spade is my first suit, so it's probably my best suit.
That makes sense.
Right. And I must have a monster hand to bid like this, because you have promised 0 points, and I've bidding all the way to 4 clubs.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Bode has a tough decision. You have a stiff spade. You have 1 spade. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8.
Well, it's your time to shine. You could throw in that.
Let's do it.
Oh, I thought you were going to bid 6 hearts. 4 spades is reasonable.
You think I'm on drugs?
I've seen crazier bids, I'll be honest. Not necessarily from you, but from
I'm
other
not
people.
Hisoka.
You're not Hisoka.
I'm not
That's true.
Hisoka.
See how you did. Oh, you should definitely bid 4 spades over 4 clubs.
Okay.
I know you have nothing, but you need to like pick our better suit, right?
Yeah, I understand.
But otherwise, nicely done. So Bode really hated clubs and spades. He bid Chuck bid 2 diamonds. We don't know what Chuck's bids mean, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, Chuck's bids are just foreign. No one has any
Always
idea.
bid crazy.
Yeah, he just bid some PCs.
Yeah, Mr. ATC is pointing out that 4 spades scores a game and 4 clubs doesn't, even if those 2 suits were the same.
Yes. That's a good point. Good job not bidding hearts.
Shiang doesn't think 6 hearts would have been a good place for you to go, so well. I don't know if we can say for sure until the contract's over here.
I wonder how many imps we would have lost if we went 6 hearts.
We can figure that out afterwards.
We could.
A lot.
Maybe someone did it in our hand. Like they're just losing so much as we speak.
Oh man, restricted choice. Fuck. I have to take that finesse, I guess. But wait, but if I finesse, how do I take care of my club? Knight Tour has Queen Jack Doubleton or
If West were playing the hand, you might
Shiang,
have a chance of making this.
I know this is giving you information, but if you were to concede all of the tricks, I would accept.
Chuck did pass though. He didn't bid 5 diamonds, so maybe he's got the queen. But it's supposed to be double the chance for the finesse. But then the clubs need to be 3-3. If I take the finesse, clubs need to be 3-3, or I need to rough the 4th club. And the guy with long spades is less likely to have the long clubs as well. So even though it's half the chance, I still play for the 2-2, I think. Oh well.
Is that your final answer?
I have no choice. This is my best odds. This is my best odds. I know restricted choice is 2-1 odds, but like, I also the odds of compounding with clubs being 3-3 and needing a rough a club makes it bad. And you bid, so you have more points, and you passed, so you're less likely to have a stiff spade. So there's a lot of things. There's a club rough, and the rest is good. Nice job, Swohl. Nice 4-spade bid. I like that. Spunky.
That's unfortunate. I would have liked it if you tried it the other way.
The finesse.
Sure.
Yeah, if I had my options, I would have actually, but I don't. And the auction kind of indicated you don't have a stiff spade because you were confident in your path. Okie dokie. Interesting.
So let's take a look at what other tables did.
So Swohl, after your partner
So
opens a minor, your
5?
first job is to bid a 4-card major if you have one.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, depending on what Chuck does.
So it turns out 5 diamonds would have been a good sacrifice. I wasn't thinking about sacrifices, so my bad. Well, maybe it would have been a good sacrifice if it was doubled, and they probably would have doubled it.
I would have doubled.
Doubled is still fine.
Still
Double's
good.
still fine. Okay.
Well, you lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tricks, right? So you're down 3.
Yeah.
It's
Which is still good.
only a little bit. It's still 500 though. It's still a lot.
It is a lot. All right.
And with proper, if I tell Swohl about signaling, he would have signaled a low club, and I would have been able to get his queen.
Mr. ATC says if it's doubled, that's minus 1400.
No, it's 500. They're white.
Or no, maybe he's talking about the 6 hearts bid.
Oh, 6 hearts double.
6 hearts down,
Okay.
double down 5 is minus 1400.
Is it only 1400? Feels like more.
I mean, you're vulnerable,
4,
doubled,
5,
down 5.
6 tricks, right? Down 5 is
Scissors confirmed.
2, 5, 8, 11. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's only 1400. Wow.
See, Xiang is a good enough bridge player to work out the score for 6 hearts down 5. It just takes him, 5 times as long as you guys. But he gets there eventually. That's why we love him.
Better late than never.
Yes. Turns out my partner likes spades.
Okay, so Swohl, when you're bidding your opponent's suit, you're showing a very good hand. You're not actually showing spades.
Mm-hmm. I think I remember you guys telling me that last time. I did that by accident, and like you made it seem like I think Marksman mentioned that it was you're like signaling strength to your hand.
Yeah. You're not bidding it naturally. You're saying you have a lot of shape. It generally tends to have more shape because you didn't double, and then you're saying you're really strong.
Okay.
So saying I'm really strong. If I don't, so odds are I have 4 hearts. If I don't have 4 hearts, I'm extremely strong. So usually it's saying I'd like to invite you to game in hearts.
Okay.
Zoom that first.
And then okay.
Yeah, Mr.
So,
ATC, I think v9mama is doubled a lot, or redoubled a lot more frequently. So she knows those scores better.
So if you have like you're promising like about a 6 count to 6+, and they're all bidding. So if you have like a good 8 count or more, you should probably just try for game. But instead of unilaterally bidding 4 hearts, for example, what if I don't have hearts? So your nice bid, if you have a good hand, you can Q bid 3 spades.
Mm-hmm.
To say you have a good hand. Good hand, just a good 8 count or more is good enough.
Okay.
And let me give you another reason that 3 spades is a good bid. If we all pass, Shiang has to play the spade contract because he bid spades first.
The problem with jumping for heart is maybe I don't have hearts.
Yeah.
There's a slight chance I don't have hearts. Whereas if you bid 3 spades, I'm not passing 3 spades, right? Because Chuck suits, right? So you can Q bid their suits to give your partner more room to bid.
But if I don't have like a good
you
hand,
should bid soon, or a robot will bid for you as well.
You can either pass 3 diamonds if you're not sure what to do, or if you have like, let's say you have 5 hearts, but you have like almost no points, you should bid 3 hearts. 3 diamond is saying I'm not sure what to do, I'm pretty balanced, I don't know what to do. 3 heart is saying I don't really want to defend diamonds.
If you don't bid soon, a robot will bid for you. Unfortunately.
I think I'll just pass.
Okay. So you're not sure.
This is good. This is good that we're going over this. I'm learning.
Yeah, although Shiang has a lot of advanced bidding that you don't need to get that much into the weeds. All right,
Chuck
it seems like
learn from your bidding. Shiang.
maybe I'm the only one not bidding spades, but or no, wait, Swohl, you and I, we're on a team. We didn't bid spades.
We're the normies. We're the normies, Chuck.
Yeah. All right. So Yang is bidding something we call Gerber, and it's actually a form of rainbow Gerber, which I have a link for that. I'll put the link in the chat for rainbow Gerber.
He doesn't know what he's doing. For clubs, they have really good clubs. A really good hand with clubs. Okay. So I believe Chuck, I kind of do. It's all the diamonds. Okay. So this says pick a suit. This says if you have club support, pick clubs. If you don't have club support will be like if you have 2 clubs, you should pick 5 clubs. If you don't have 2 clubs, you should pick 5 hearts.
So, by the way, to the chat, I understand what you're saying, and yeah, I probably should have done that in retrospect, but I think we're fine.
So here I'm showing something like 4 hearts and 6 to 7 clubs. Or more. And well, if I had more, I'd probably just bid 5 clubs if I had 8 or more clubs. All right, Chuck. Pressure is on you.
Pressure is not on me. Pressure is on you.
Okay.
I agree. Extra tricky.
So, Swohl, if I have something with a lot of defense, I would double 5 diamonds, saying I think 5 diamonds going down. If I pass, I'm saying I have a lot of shape, but not a lot of defense. So I have like cards and clubs and hearts.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They might not be worth anything on defense. So
if
you can probably count on me for at least 1 trick, maybe 2, but like you need to have like 2 2 aces in your hand to be able to double 5 diamonds.
Okay.
Or
I
if
got
you
you.
don't want to defend diamonds, you can bid 5 hearts, right?
I got you. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. This is very interesting. I'm learning a lot here.
Sorry, partner. The chat is saying that I did things super bad, so my bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Super bad.
So I have really good clubs, and that's about it. I probably have
Shang,
4.
it's Shang. Now's when you.
Okay. Okay,
Quiet.
fine.
Let
I'll
him
shut
play
up.
his
I'll
music.
shut up. Okay, Bode, got it.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. I didn't know I was leading. My bad.
I've been salivating to see Bodhi's hand. All right, there it is. So let's see. Well.
Okay. Okay. Good job not leading hearts. Are we going to be waving goodbye to the board?
Are we?
I think so.
Okay. I mean, the board's good.
Swohl, don't play things that finesse yourself. My clubs are really good. So when I play the 9 of clubs, Bode had to win it with an ace. So I probably have all the good clubs.
Well, there's an aphorism in bridge that you should keep in mind, which is when in doubt, lead spades.
Yeah. Don't lead spades. Okay, I guess you might be out of clubs or something.
Might be.
Might be.
All right. All of these are the same, basically. So. Or no, wait, maybe they're not the same. My bad. Is the jack still out? I forget. Yeah,
Yep.
it is. Okay.
Sure.
My bad, Bode.
Good job,
The question
partner. We
is-
set them.
Could we have made 5 spades?
Could we make 5 clubs? That's more interesting.
Oh no,
You
there's,
make that
there's no way you guys make
I have no-
anything.
no,
I
I
was
have no
doubling
points.
any
I have no
contract
points.
you've dived, but if we
5
maybe
clubs
we
is-
could have made 5 spades. Let's take a look at it.
That's really stuck. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
our heart's stuck.
So many ifs.
Ooh, delicious.
All right.
Ooh, 9 point, bidding it like a 20 count.
There were a bunch of people who made. No one bid 5
how-
spades. There are a bunch of people who made 5 spades.
We lose 1, 2, 3, 4 tricks. We only
Some
lose
people
4
only made
tricks,
4
right?
though.
So 5 clubs is a good sack for down 2.
Yeah, we still make money on that because I doubled it for sure. But
Could have been down 3 if club queen was off.
yeah. Yeah, I guess it was on me to bid 5 spades, partner. Sorry about that. It still would have been. Looks like a little difficult to make, but it was makeable.
No, I think it's Bodie's fault for not bidding 5 spades here. Chuck bid
Well,
spades 3 times.
The one thing.
What?
No, but here, Bode bid the
no,
bids. Bode
Chuck-
is north.
Wait, Chuck. Wait, other way around. Okay, Bode bid spades
I know.
3
Yeah,
times.
I agree. Yeah, I should
better
have bid
support
5
him.
spades. On the other hand, though, I think you should have, when I doubled the 4-no trump, I think you should have known that I had like some high cards there.
No, in no trump, we get to lead the suit first. So doubling or no trump signifies to me that you've got like top cards in the diamonds, and we can just run some tricks there. Wow. Like that means we get to lead first.
Wait, what are you talking about?
At least that's how I interpret
My
it.
4-0 trump says pick a suit.
No,
If Chuck-
he's talking about
if
what my
Chuck
double
doubles,
means.
he's saying his diamonds are good, right? Double says go ahead and lead my suit.
Okay,
Okay,
that was
so
I
Chuck
just meant
either has
you couldn't make
which
it.
is
but-
the opposite.
okay.
strong,
So, what should I bid
strong
now?
two-
I'm kind of confused.
Are you guys playing the two clubs? Well, you should alert your two clubs. Is
My
it
two
the
clubs is
diamonds?
weak 2 diamonds or strong.
Okay, so Chuck has either a strong hand or a weak hand with diamonds. So pretend he preempted 2 diamonds and you
Shane.
would act as if.
Hey.
What?
like a lot of things that you explain are different based on the cards that you have in your hand. So
Okay, so Chuck, what are you talking about? I'm explaining general things. My auction, Bode, last hand, my auction said the hand I had, not my chat. My bids told him what hand I had.
Okay.
So
We don't have to explain if you guys don't
yeah,
want.
you don't
I
have
could
to.
just
If you have a very strong hand, like if you have like a 15+ point hand or something with a lot of shape and like an opening count, then you should consider bidding. If you're not very strong or very shapely, you should probably just pass.
okay. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah. So Chuck has either a hand with like 3.5 losers. That means he has a very strong hand, or he has a weak hand with long diamonds. So we'll find out now. So if Chuck passes, he has a weak hand with long diamonds. If he bids, he has a very strong hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Chuck is showing exactly 22 to 23 high card points
Okay.
and a balanced hand. Bode, are you guys playing Kokish Relays or no?
nope.
So never mind. 22 to 24 high card points.
Okay.
You guys play Puppet, Bode? Probably not.
You saying puppet statement?
Puppet Stamen, yeah.
Yep.
You guys are playing Puppet Stamen.
I don't care. I play whatever Bode wants me to play.
I'm sure Chuck knows what to do. Anyway,
Okay. So Bode is showing 5 spades, 4 hearts in theory, but that's probably not what he's showing. So Bode, so Swohl, there's a way for Bode to
I've
ask.
already
if Chuck
told
has a
you that
major.
we are not playing that.
Oh, you're not playing that.
I thought I made that.
So Swohl, this Bode either has 4-3-3-3 shape, or he does not have a 4-card major. So Bode probably does not have 4 hearts and does not have 4 spades.
Okay.
And he has probably like opposite a 22 count, he can make a game. So you should expect Bode to have 4 or more points. And Chuck has 22 to 24.
Okay.
You have auto pass here pretty much. Like.
All right. No, I understand that. Okay.
Good night,
So
Mr. ATC. Good night,
But for
v9mama.
your lead,
Thanks for watching.
So
you
because-
need to know all this information.
because Chuck started with the 2-0 trump, like Bode was just bidding for support, so he probably doesn't
Right.
have that many points, but he has enough
Yeah.
to support Chuck.
Yeah, but Bode, it's because if Bode had a 10 count, he would try for slam.
Yeah.
Bode has probably like 4 to 8 or 9, more likely closer to the 5 or 6-ish range. Is
Mm-hmm.
like 4 to 6, 7 is more likely than 8 or 9, just by probability. But Bode has like single digits and high card points, and Chuck is very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, if your opponent is very strong in a no trump contract, you want to make a passive lead. So you want to make you only want to lead touching honors if you have 3 of them. Like if you have Queen Jack 10, you want to lead the Queen. But what you don't want to lead is you don't want to lead like King Little Little. You don't want to lead Little against the King because now you let them score their Queen. So lead something where you have nothing in, or lead preferably a major because Bode denied majors.
Bode denied majors.
6 count. Wow, Bode, you didn't transfer?
Okay, so
why?
Let's figure this out.
You distrust Chuck that much?
Yes.
Apparently.
Okay.
Chuck won't remember transfers, apparently.
Thank you for suggesting him to lead a major. We greatly appreciate that.
We do appreciate that for sure.
Okay. Should have maybe been a little more specific.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. You just fine. So, Swohl, when bridge players play, when they're pitching cards, they don't throw away random cards. They throw away little cards that give your partner information. So, when you run out of a suit and you pitch a card, the first card you play is called the first discard. That's usually one of the most important signals. So the first card you pitch once you run out of suit is one of the most important signals. What I like to play is called odd even. If I play an odd card, I like the suit. If I play an even card, I have nothing in the suit, or I don't want you to lead the suit.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
If I lead, yeah, we'll just leave it there.
Okay.
Usually a high even says lead the higher of the other. I like to play upside down. So a low even says lead the higher suit. A high even says lead the lower suit. But so I'm telling you I don't have anything in diamonds. That's the most important thing.
Okay, got you.
And how many points did Bode have on the board? Do you remember?
Was it 6?
6. How many points does Chuck have?
He had like 20. You said 22 to 24. Was it 22?
22 to 24.
22 to 24, yeah.
So 6 plus 22 is 28, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's more likely he has 22 to 23, right, than 24, just by probability. Okay. So if it's 6 plus 22, it's 28. So they have 28 to 29 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
You look at the number of points you started with.
Yeah. And
you can figure out how many points I have.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. So bridge is like solving a puzzle. Bridge is like solving a puzzle, and you're fed bits and pieces of information, and you do your best with information. You also know I have nothing in diamonds. You saw the count on hearts. They were 5, 4, 3, 1. You had 1. Nitor had 3 hearts. There was 5 on the board, and I had 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually in no trump, they lead the suit they are strong in. So like they're probably strong in clubs. My guess is Knight Tor has. Well, I can't say anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
But like if you see things through the eyes of your opponents, you wouldn't lead suits that you have nothing in, right?
I got you.
Yeah, and you usually don't want to lead the suits that we're leading.
Yeah.
So
If
we were leading
suit-
hearts and clubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
90% of the time, if they're leading a suit, and if two sides are leading the same suit, the one person is doing it wrong.
Everything was offside, partner. Sorry.
You made it.
Yeah. I wanted to make overs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one play could be to not pull all the hearts right away.
Okay.
I'd like to make a criticism. Bode should have transferred you with a stiff spade.
Maybe.
Not maybe, 100%. I'd be shouting at you if I were your partner. You know that.
I don't care.
So, Swohl, first question. Do you have a 6-card suit?
No.
Okay, second question. Do you have at least 10 high card points?
Yes.
Okay, if you have exactly 10 high card points, do you have like at least a 5-card suit and a 4-card suit?
Yes.
Okay. If you have a 5-card major, bid your 5-card major. If not, bid the minor. Do you have a 5-card major?
No.
Do you have 4 diamonds?
No. This is like Go Fish.
Okay, so in that case, and you're 5-4 with at least 10 points, right? 5-4.
Yeah.
You're like 5-4-3-1 ish. Or more shape. In that case, you should open one club.
Okay. Man, this is really
Not cheating.
complicated.
So the problem with this Shang is that you know a lot more about his hand than you would normally
I
know.
won't pretend. I know how to play blind. I won't pretend I know.
This-
I mean, we could
Thanks
just, we
very
could
much,
just try.
Miss
I could
Fairy
just
Queen,
bid,
for the
like,
big
I
raid.
could just bid the way I feel.
Give her a
and
shout
I'll
out.
go
This,
over
Bode,
half.
if you see me making a bid I should not be making, you can call me out on it.
I'm gonna
no, 'cause
lower the chat volume so that we can talk to the stream here. So thanks very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope your stream went well. I saw you were covering a bug house battle with where Grind was playing some high level bug house. Hope that went well. We are streaming some bridge right now. I'm partnered with my friend Bode. We are playing against swohl and another friend of mine from grad school, Shiang. And I will raise the volume now. But if anyone has any questions about the bid in and the playing, let me know. So we're watching a bridge stream.
Okay, so swohl normally responding one spade shows only 4. But once they bid 1 heart, I have a double to show 4 spades available. 1 spade by me, I'm promising at least 5 spades. And I'm forcing you to bid 1 more round.
Gotcha.
Assuming they pass. If they bid 4 hearts or something, then it's no longer forcing them.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, so here your options are if you're pretty minimum. So if you have like 10 to about 14 points, If you have about 10 to 14 points, you should probably bid 2 spades if you have 3 spades.
You want to go now?
Okay.
Sure.
I did it already.
Okay.
Okay. It's good to know.
I will have to call last.
And if you had more points, you would bid 2 hearts. You would cube bid their suit to show you have a good hand.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I still don't understand like the logic behind that, but whatever.
Think of it this way: if you bid 2 hearts, can I possibly pass?
No. Okay.
If you bid 2 spades, can I pass?
Yes.
So which bid forces me to bid?
The 2 hearts.
2 hearts. So which bid should be stronger?
The 2 hearts.
2 hearts, right?
That does make sense now. Okay, now I get that. Huh.
So if I bid 3 spades directly, I'm not inviting you. If I bid 3 spades directly, I'm saying I got a lot of spades. But if I bid say this, I'm saying I have a good hand with 4 or more spades.
Understood. Okay.
So 3 spades is to shut them out. You're allowed to go if 3 spade makes a good hand, but like this is saying, if you're more towards like 11 or 12, you should probably just bid 3 spades. If you're more like
And if you have
like
2
13,
or more
14, you should
hearts,
bid 4 spades.
if you have 2
Okay.
or more hearts, you can
You should
pass.
pass. No. Don't listen to those. Listen to your partner, not your enemies. Trust your partner. So your minimum with 4 spades.
Man, there's so much information with bidding. It's
There's a
insane.
ton of information, and the more sophisticated bidding systems you use, the more information you can learn.
It's kind of like K-Tane. It's like the more complicated the modules, it's like the more information you
Shang.
can give people.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, so he has 11 to 12. He has 4 spades. His clubs are better than his diamonds. You guys are bidding diamonds and hearts, so his clubs are probably longer. So I'm guessing he's like, okay, he probably has at least 4 clubs.
This is the first time I've had a headache playing bridge before. Letting you
It
guys-
won't be the last time if you ever partner Shiang again. Headaches are free.
Hearts are sitting in front of me, diamonds are sitting after me. Okay.
So a usual opening lead, if your partner's bid is highest of your partner's suit, to the chat here. And that helps my partner because he can look at the
Well
board
bid.
and kind of know where all the high cards are. So he can figure out what cards Shiang might have. There's times that you don't lead highest of your partner's suit, but it's rare.
So the suits are pretty split. Points are pretty split. You guys are both bidding. Bode has ace of hearts. Chuck would not lead So here's the puzzle. So if Chuck had queen and little of hearts, he would have led the queen, not the little. So I know for a fact Bode has the queen. Chuck might rough this, but I know for a fact Bode has the queen.
Okay.
Because Bode bid 1 heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how many hearts does Bode have?
He has at least he has to have 4 hearts. No, 5. Yeah, 5 card major.
Right, for the overcall. You have 3 hearts, I have 3 hearts, right?
Mm-hmm.
There will be other bridge days, Hisoka.
6, 5 plus 5 is 11, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So Chuck has only 2 hearts. If Chuck has the queen of heart and a little heart, he's not supposed to lead the little heart. He's supposed to lead the queen of hearts.
So either Chuck's bad or he doesn't have the queen of hearts.
Yeah. Either Chuck is bad or he doesn't have the queen of hearts. Right.
And so Shiang still wasn't sure, but
3 times.
Okay, so now Chuck has some points because he bid 2 diamond, but Bode shows up with the ace of heart and the queen of hearts. So Chuck probably has the king queen of diamond.
Is it on me?
Something
it
else.
is
It's
not on you. It is always on Shiang.
They're just upset that they're getting outplayed. See, this is what happens when they get outplayed. They cry.
Do I look upset?
No. There's no. That's totally normal play.
And is it going to be oopsies? Oopsies. Oh, hard to know to finesse that way.
So who's the one who's making mistakes now?
Miss guesses. I'm not perfect. I'm human. That's
Can we add that to the quote file? Shiang says he's not perfect. That might be the only time we hear that. Alright, get this figured out. They're in 3.
Sometimes we make guesses. I'm probably gonna claim. I'm gonna claim 4. I lose a club and a spade.
Use a
Because
club.
when I lead a club, I have
spade.
actually, never mind. It's fine. We'll play it out. Hold on.
Club and a spade. Interesting.
Okay, thank you, Chuck. Now I definitely have it. I was gonna lead a club towards the jack if you took. I have 2 club pitches for 2 diamonds. Making 4. Sorry, partner. I underbid. I should have realized Chuck was defending. So.
Alright, good hand. Gotta run.
You gotta run,
have to
Bode?
Yeah, you guys
Alright,
might
thanks,
need to
Bode.
restart the call because I think I was the originator.
Okay. Let's see.
Now, swohl, I want you to take a break and look to your right-hand side. Do you see where it says history?
We are looking for a 4th if someone wants to jump in. Otherwise, we can.
I do not. Where does it say history?
On the right-hand
There's a history tab.
See, it says messages, people, history,
We're
all the way
looking
on the
at
right.
Previous hand for this.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Click history until you see the imp stuff. If you have the imps open,
No, this was the last hand.
don't click history. You see the imps?
Yeah.
I want you to take a look at the imps we made and the imps they've made.
Mm-hmm.
If we have more points on our side, that's a good thing.
Yes.
So you're crushing it.
Some of those imps
I see.
might have come in before he got here, but even so. Okay, so
we started 4-9. It's even better. Like if we start from the beginning, it's terrible because I had that terrible partner. But
you
swohl,
never
it's awesome.
you never had a terrible partner. Okay, maybe your
first
random
one,
partner was
the random
terrible.
guy. I'm not talking about v9mama.
Okay,
I'm talking
okay.
about the random guy was terrible. Wait, is v9mama there or did she leave?
I think she left, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so v9mama is a very good player. So yeah, here's what happened. The last hand, we were lucky that they weren't in 4 spades. Although a few people set 4 spades. Hisoka has just logged into BBO. Oh, Hisoka's at work, but he still might be able to play a hand or 2, maybe. I don't know.
Never doubt Hisoka.
Bode was thinking her single tonight.
We have not got a 4th yet. Here, I'll try add in Hisoka. We'll see if that works.
I was right about all but one card. I was right about Chuck's king queen of clubs.
You said I had the king queen of diamonds.
King queen. Oh yeah, because you've had 2 diamonds. Right. No, I had that messed up. I was stupid. 2 diamonds.
Hisoka, I have reserved a seat for you. You are invited. So you should see the invitation. I can. Okay, good. You saw it.
8 logins. Hisoka's also new, right?
Yes.
So, Swohl, by the way, if you want to know what your partner, like, once you start learning conventions and stuff, you can click on your partner's name. And then if you click on their name, a profile pops up. You can see I have like all the notes and stuff. That tells you the conventions I play.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to learn those for a while.
No. I'm just telling you like how you can check whether you want to play with the player. And if you click my name, I think I have a convention card filled out. So if you click my name at the bottom of that pop-up, there's a button that says Favorite CC.
Favorite CC?
I think it should be.
Oh. No, I don't see it. Favorite CC.
Let me see if I can get it. Maybe they changed it. Hold on. Let me add you to friends. So click on my name
that is a very dangerous button to press. If you add him to your friends list, then he's gonna play with you a lot more.
Good.
Oh, you hear that, Chuck? So click on my name and then click. There's a relationship pop. There's like a drop-down box. Click follow, and okay, great. We're now friends. If you follow each other, you're friends.
Yes.
And then now if you go on the right and click on people, you should have a list of friends. So I recommend you click on Night Tour's name and then hit ignore.
I'm not going to do that. That was good. All right, let's see what I should bid.
It's pretty rare, but okay. Interesting. Someone's probably spitting.
So we'll see, Hisoka. Hopefully we don't make 4. Yeah, I don't think
Well,
we'll
you should
make
be
4.
able to trump and then bid 2 hearts to show you have a weak hand with hearts.
Yeah.
So bidding 2 hearts directly shows like decent raise. Bidding 1 on trump and 2 hearts shows like a crappy raise.
Yeah. Anyway, I think you should be able to make this contract partner.
Swohl, have you learned about second hand low and third hand high?
No.
So rule of thumb is if you're the second player.
Oh no! Chuck did teach me that. Yeah. I did learn about that. Yeah, because the third hand, you have to play high to force the person to play a high card. Yeah.
Right. Whereas if you're the second person, you have a partner.
Yeah.
Who can play something. He might have something.
Man, all of Shiang's explanations are making me really tired. I'm like drained. I used too much of my brain.
I'll try to slow it down a bit.
No, it's you know what? It's good.
I play pretty competitively, so like.
It's okay. Listen, in chess, I'm like the most competitive there is, so it's all good.
What's your rating?
Well, I'm 1800 USCF, but I feel like I can maybe be 1900 strength, but I haven't played that many tournaments. But it's hard to say.
You're a couple 100 points stronger than me, then. You can't beat the jack. Okay, this is good to know.
you like shiang, leave it.
Pretty sure Hisoka's got the ace of spade. Nice. Oof.
And shiang is wrong again.
Apparently.
Partner, if
Okay.
you're listening, I guess you could have. I guess you could have
Oof.
over roughed, but it
We
doesn't
gained
matter.
5 minutes again.
We got a lot.
Yeah,
of
my bad. Let's see. So did some people
Yeah, you're
made
supposed
4
to bid of
hearts?
forcing one on Trump, and then you're supposed to be in 4 hearts making it.
Apparently, although he didn't make it. So
That's because Hisoka's. I mean, it's because swohl's defense was amazing. Like,
and I
Oh, yeah,
counted. I
that's
counted on swohl's
exactly what it
amazing
was.
defense when I didn't put us in 4 hearts.
That's exactly why.
I think Chuck is saying he's scared of us.
Oh, yeah, that is also.
I'm saying
very
I'm
reasonable.
taking into account my opponents when I make my bids. Because this was the last hand. And
I think I remind Chuck of his grandmother, so he gets pretty scared of dealing with me.
if I were reminded of my grandmother, you would bid Reno Trump basically every hand.
Fair enough.
So yeah, so a lot of people made 4 hearts, but we did not make 4 hearts anyway.
Oh, by the way, Chuck, do you want me to tell you something?
Sure.
My dad actually used to play bridge with his family too.
Oh,
He
nice.
said he liked
You can do some
on
family
Shabbat,
bridge.
like they could only play card. They couldn't use electricity, so they'd play card games. And my dad said he was a family of 4, so they were able to like just play. He said he partnered with his mom, and his sister partnered with his dad. So they said they had some good times playing bridge with each other. Yeah. So bridge runs in my family as well as chess. So yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Well, you know what transfer is, right?
It's like no, not exactly.
He's showing
Not
5
exactly.
hearts. He's showing 5 or more hearts.
Okay.
So the idea of transfer is you want the strong hand to not be revealed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you bid 1 under the suit you actually have.
Mm-hmm.
So now when hearts is bid, north is the one that declares. So when you have spades, you bid 2 hearts, and when you have hearts, you bid 2 diamonds.
Oh yeah, that's what Chuck taught me to do. Yeah, you bid like the suit below it.
Right. After this is only after 1-0 Trump.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And
Okay.
another benefit is if you bid 2 hearts, partner was not sure if you're strong or weak. But now when north bids 2 hearts, Chuck has another chance to bid.
Mhm.
But it takes less pressure off of the no Trump guy.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah. Seems normal. So Hisoka is showing a super accept. He's saying he has a really good hand with 4 hearts. And I don't know what Doubleton super accepts they're playing, but Hisoka, you have to bid 2 hearts even if you have 2 of them. Unless if you have
I don't know
a
if he's
really
listening. He's probably not listening. If he were listening, he would be something different. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go
Technically,
here.
Doubleton's accept. Okay, they have miscommunication. Usually, you just want to get out of the way.
But the great part about this miscommunication is he has to play the hand. So it's on him.
So, Swohl, when you lead a low card, that means you have honor in the suit. when you lead a high card, it means that you either leading from a sequence, like touching honors, or you have nothing in the suit.
Mm-hmm.
So low card says. I'm guessing Hisoka just has 5 clubs from the looks of it.
Does Hisoka know he's playing the hand? Oh, Hisoka is left. Okay, well that's a way to deal with this.
So, okay, Hisoka has 15 to 16, most likely, unlikely, so it could be 17. You have 8. Oh, you're just playing for both sides?
That's why he's the dummy.
Never mind,
So.
yeah, I got it. I got it.
Oh, you did lose it. Do you want to go in and play that? So it's up to you. You can play it or not. I just stepped into yours so I could complete the hand. Let's see. So, what do I want to do? Interesting. All right.
You probably want to play the highest one you can. Touch. Okay.
Alright, we're just gonna take the money.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Hisoka, I can re-invite you in a second. Let me just win all these tricks first.
Whoops.
I think you should have. You probably should have done the transfer, but your bid worked out fine, so I'm not too worried about it.
It worked out.
We made our contract. That's what I like to see.
Oof.
Rough.
Yeah.
Alright, I can invite you, Hisoka. I did not transfer to clubs. I transferred to... you transfer the one suit above that, so it's clubs, diamonds, hearts, spades. So the diamonds was a transfer to hearts. But it worked out fine. We made some money. I'm gonna show the stream and the money we made. So the bid-in was pass, 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 1 on trump, pass 2 diamonds, transfer to hearts, pass 3 clubs. I didn't know what that meant, but I thought he had clubs. Pass, they were both passing. I looked at my points and I figured if he had 16 points, we were close to 25. And if he had more than 16, then close to maybe 26, 27. So I bid 3 no trump. And it worked out. Here's what some other tables did.
Yeah,
A lot of other
I don't think we
tables
can
were
set
in
you
no
even if I
trump.
lead a diamond, right? Because there's no way to get scroll in.
It turns no trump was the best
Well-
place for us because my partner only had 2 hearts anyway. So it worked out great. Okay, let's go back to this end.
All right, I learned this from Chuck.
Seven cards.
So
we
that
can't-
means he has 8 diamonds, 2 hearts, and a club. No, I'm kidding. That means he has at least 7 spades, and he has less than 11 points. Okay, my partner likes clubs. Okay.
Usually, once you preempt, you don't bid again.
Okay, that makes sense. I was just wondering.
The other thing to keep in mind is he knows exactly what your hand is when you bid a preempt. And so that's another reason not to bid again, because he's the captain.
Yeah.
A third reason not to bid again is because you're already at game.
Wait, so it's not like Shiang knows every hand I have at any point in the Ridge session.
Well, if he's able to ask you 20 questions before you bid every hand, then yes, he knows all of your cards.
So yeah, okay.
Oh, so I have to
Yeah,
do this.
look
Okay.
at your winners and losers. So
I'm trying to remember what you told me. I don't remember.
so common sense says you just play low here, right?
Okay.
If you beat the queen, your jack is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now you want to beat the queen with the king. Okay. Play counter spades. So how many trumps do you have?
7.
And I have, well, total. You have
3.
10 trumps, right?
Yeah.
So how many are out there?
3.
3. So do you have anything that you desperately need a rough right now? No, right?
Yeah, I guess not.
Draw trump first.
Oh,
Play
okay.
low trump to the ace.
That makes
Okay,
sense.
hopefully they're 1-1, so you don't need to do anything. So play the ace. Okay, they're 1-1, so there's 1 trump left, but you want to think about it. You want to use the ace of diamonds. Which card are you pitching with the ace of diamonds? Don't play diamonds yet, but...
Mm-hmm. Which card are you pitching with the ace of diamonds? Oh, this is hard.
So try a low diamond to the jack. Try a low diamond to the jack.
So
Hey,
should
hold
I
on.
not?
If you play another round of spade, low diamond to the jack. Yeah. So the problem is you don't want to. Hold on. Let me think about this. You play the king of spades and draw the last trump. You play a diamond to the jack. You have to play another spade to the 10 and then use ace of diamonds to pitch a club. And then you lead too hard. Okay, so here's the line. You play the king of... So here's the plan. You play the king of spades to draw the last trump. Now, you can't play on hearts yet, so doesn't play a low. Now you play a diamond to the jack, because you cover the queen, right? Now play a spade back to the 10. I know trumps are out, but you need a way back to your ace of diamonds without touching hearts.
Oh.
Then you use the ace of diamonds. Which one is a guaranteed loser?
Is a guaranteed loser.
He's sitting across from you, and there's an E next to you in his name.
So imagine if Hisoka has the ace of hearts. Your hearts are not guaranteed losers, but your club is a guaranteed loser, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can pitch a club.
Gotcha.
And then you don't want to lead hearts from your hand. You want to lead hearts from the board, from your hand. So you lead a club and rough it.
Okay.
And if Hisoka has the ace of hearts, you can finesse his ace of hearts twice. So you rough with the spade, either one. Then you lead a heart towards the king. If you place the ace, you obviously duck. Okay, play low. And then you can claim the rest of the tricks. I'm sorry I underbid. I should have put you in slam because you're a good declarer. You have the rest of the tricks.
Okay, so should I just first claim?
Press claim
Let's
and then claim
claim,
every
then
single
hit the
high
minus sign a bunch of times.
If they lead the two aces, we don't have a slam, so we're fine in 4. It was lucky they let a diamond. That's where we got our imp.
No worries, partner. Good try.
I'll just let you bid. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask.
Okay.
So overcalls and opening bids are different. Overcall means your opponent's bid, and then you bid at the one level over them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Overcalls do not promise opening point strength. Overcalls promise about 8 to 15 total points. I can have like 5 or 6 with a ton of shape, but I'm showing like you should expect me to have 8 to 15 points. And overcalls promise a 5-card suit, so I have 5 spades.
Gotcha.
Or more. I have 5 or more spades. Okay.
So my partner, by bidding 1 club, is asking for a 5-card major, and he doesn't have a 5-card major.
4.
No, you're right. He's asking for a 4-card major, but he's saying he doesn't have a 5-card major.
If you had hearts and diamonds, but so Chuck should not have 4 hearts because he would double instead of just bid 2 diamonds. So Swohl, you also have to look at vulnerability. Do you know what vulnerability is?
Not exactly.
So if you look at the bidding auction in the middle or the table that's a 16 on the left, you see how east and west we're red and they're white.
Yeah.
When you're white and they're red, you want to sack more. When you're red and they're white, you want to play it more safe.
Okay.
Because when you're red and you go down, you lose a lot of points, right?
So like, how do you know when? How do they know when you're vulnerable?
The colors, the red colors.
So
so
like,
east and west is in red.
How do you get the red color? Like,
it's by turn. Every turn. So the first board, no one is red. Second board, each board is different. So if you look at there's a 16. It's in cycles of 16.
Okay.
So there's 4 basic vulnerabilities, but it's
kind of randomized.
Vulnerability cycle is in 6 cycles of 16. So every 16 boards, it repeats a pattern.
Okay.
It's usually no one vulnerable, north-south vulnerable. So no one vulnerable on board 1, north-south vulnerable on board 2, east-west vulnerable on board 3, and everyone vulnerable on board 4.
Okay.
Okay, so 2-no trump. So he's saying he has a stopper and spades, and he's inviting you. Chuck has the diamonds.
All right, I think I'm gonna go till 4 a.m. again.
Okay.
Probably.
I might only go another like 10 minutes here. Maybe
Okay, yeah,
maybe
cool.
2 more
All
hands.
right. Sounds good.
Sure. So Hisoka has shown a spade stopper by bidding 2-no trump.
Partner, if you can hear me, you should take all the clubs and then play out some diamonds.
Yeah. Heart return was the killing thing.
I don't like that, partner.
Too bad, Chuck. You're not the declare.
That's really bad, partner. But I mean, I guess it's
You got heart finesse. What could go wrong? Maybe Show has the ace of hearts. Maybe he has a plan. Maybe he doesn't have an entry. He needs to cash the spade.
I see an entry, so I don't think that's true.
Oh, good to know he has the ace of diamonds. Thanks for betraying your partner's hand. So you know he has the ace of diamonds. Okay, we should have the rest.
Yep. Yeah, we made 3 though.
Four hearts on the ace of spade would have set. Oh, 3-no trump, but not. You guys are in 2.
We were in 2. I assumed you guys would defend better. Let me show for the studio audience. Happened last hand. Other tables. One guy who did 3-no trump, but most people just did 2.
So this
diamond.
bit I do want to walk Shoal through a bit.
So this is where I could possibly transfer if I like.
Yeah, there's a lot of options you can take.
Okay.
So first question is, do you have a 5-card major?
Mm-hmm. Well, the answer is no.
If the answer is no, then the next question is, do you have 10 or more points with a 3-card major?
Yes, I do have that.
Then you want to bid Puppet Stamen with 3 clubs.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you have a 3-card major and 10 or more points, you probably want to use Puppet Stamen. Oh, sorry. Do you have a singleton in the other major?
Too late, Jack.
No, I don't.
Late.
Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna, if I bid 3 hearts or 3 spades, yeah, if I bid 3 hearts or 3 spades, I show 5 of them. So 2 club asks for 4. 3 club says, do you have a 5-card major?
Mm-hmm.
3 diamonds says, I do not have a 5-card major. Now you want to bid the lowest major you don't have. So do you have 4 hearts? If not, bid 3 hearts. If you don't have 4 hearts, bid 3 hearts. So
I'm sorry, Cuddle Blunder. Thank you for letting me know. This is the bid-in so far. So it was pass, 1-no trump, pass.
So if I don't want to bid 3 hearts, should I
3
just
diamonds,
not?
and now I'm
pass, right?
alerted my
if,
pass.
if you don't have hearts, you have to bid 3 hearts.
No,
if
okay.
You don't have 4 hearts, you have to bid 3 hearts. That way, when you have like a 4-card suit and a 3-card suit.
If that's not the case, should I just pass?
No, you can't pass. We're forcing the game. You said you have 10 or more points.
Okay, so.
If you don't have.
Okay, so
You have to bid.
So I should bid 4 hearts if I have more than
No. We're bidding 3. We bid 1 step at a time. You have to bid 3 hearts if you don't have 4 hearts. Do you have 4 hearts?
Yeah, I do have 4 hearts.
Then you bid 3. Then you bid 3 spades.
Okay, I get it.
Do you have 4 spades?
No.
Okay, then you bid 3 spades. So
Okay.
3 spades says you have hearts and you don't have spades. You have 4 hearts, but you don't have spades. And you're also implying you have 3 spades, because if you only have 1 4-card major, you should use 2 club statement. But that's okay.
Okay.
The reason you bid the other suit is so I get to declare the hand. If you bid hearts, you'd be the one declaring the hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want the 1-0 trump to declare the hand, so you bid the responder. The responder to the 1-0 trump bids opposite of what he has.
So now I just pass.
Unless if you're interested in slam, can you make slam opposite like a 16-17 count?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay, pass.
I mean, yeah, I don't.
You'll need about a 15 count. You'll need about
that's not happening.
Yeah, 10 below. Okay. So Shoal is promising hearts and denies 4 spades. So all you guys know. He should have 3 spades. And in theory, you should have 3 spades, but don't want to overcomplicate things.
So Chuck, is this the last hand, or do you want to make the next hand the last hand?
I could go either way. What do you want to do?
I could do the hand after this too. So if you want to do 2 more hands, including this one, that's fine with me.
Okay. If Shiang and Hisoka are still available for 1 more hand, we can do 1 more hand.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Chuck.
But Chuck, remember, I still want you to really try and partner Fighter Fam for some 4-player chess. He was very adamant about it.
I know it's got to happen, but I'm busy tomorrow afternoon. Might be free tomorrow night.
All right. He's really good. He carried.
I know he's really good.
We won every game like easily
I
because he just
understand.
crushed everyone.
I always watch it.
It was great. I didn't do anything. I just made the moves that he said, and we just crushed everyone.
Yeah, so I'm
There's-
good at seeing things if I can live through the opening. So if he can help me live through the opening, I think I can help him.
That's like me in Bughouse. If I lived through the opening, I could do a lot of damage, but I normally die really quickly.
No, you're doing better at living through the opening for sure.
Thank you, Chuck. That means a lot. You know, Jarl's been really helping me with like Bughouse, like opening stuff. Like he's really good at that.
Yeah,
that's
he's
always
put a lot of
nice.
study time in the openings. Okay. Drawing the last trump. Unblocking clubs, rest is good. Looks good to me. So we're gonna play one more hand, and we'll call it after that. This was
Sounds good.
the last hand, and let's see what happened. Most people were in 4 hearts. It looks like 3-0 trump was down. One person said 4 hearts, but usually 4 hearts made.
3 got a overcheck. 3 got a overcheck. Dang it. I'm not the best. I'm tied best. It's terrible.
We gotta quote that too. Put that in the quote file. Shiang says, "I'm not the best." All right. Let's see.
So I open with 11 or more points. Okay, so Chuck has a weak hand with long hearts. If you have like a decent hand, like around something close to 10 points, and you have 4 spades, you usually want to double.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're short in hearts and you have some points, you want to double. If you have like 5 or more spades in an intermediate hand, you want to bid 2 spades.
Okay.
If you have like 5 or more of a minor and a pretty like more around 10 or more points, you want to bid 3 of a minor.
Okay.
Like, well, the 9 or more. We'll say 9 or more.
And if I don't have any of that?
If you don't have shortness and hearts and you're pretty weak, like if you're short in hearts, you don't have to be very strong to bid. So first question, are you short in hearts?
So short in hearts means like you don't have a lot of hearts.
2 or less. You have 2 or less hearts.
I am not short in hearts.
Okay, second question, do you have like at least 9 high card points?
No.
You should just probably pass.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay, 5 hearts.
Partner, you also give him an undo. Come on.
Yeah.
I'll give him an undo. I guess he meant to bid 4 hearts. 3 no trump. Okay, I can't do anything about that.
He probably doesn't realize my 2 hearts is weak, but that's okay.
Well, you don't know. You
At least
don't
he
know.
has to play it. Maybe my long hearts will benefit him. We'll see.
So you want to play the highest one here, I think. Okay. Good to know.
Partner, if you can hear me, then I would. The first thing you should do is play your heart. First play a heart from your hand.
So Shoal, looking at those hearts, and Chuck doesn't have a lot of points, right?
Yeah.
What we really want to do is kill all those hearts by depriving them of all entries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Incredible Blunder. That would have been an interesting contract. Partner, a heart is the lead, the best lead here. But if you can't hear me, then play out what you want, I guess.
You can't hear you, Chuck. Why don't you type? There's a table with type.
There is a
I
table
could
chat,
type.
Chuck.
Never mind.
He did not.
Instead, he returned your open-end lead.
I could have sworn because he waited for like 10 minutes, he was like waiting for you to say something, and he just did not get it at all, so he just kept going.
Well, he could have typed something too, as far as I know.
He could have.
That's okay. This is a learning experience.
This is for all of us, except for Shiang.
So hold on. You probably don't want to take.
Oh, sorry.
You don't want to take that one because you want to prevent them from getting into the hearts, right? So you want to overtake it only when south is there, but it's okay. You usually want to return partners' leads. So
Gotcha.
return.
Okay.
That's not the suit I led, but I guess you might be out of clubs. I mean, spades. Chuck sounds frustrated. Mission accomplished.
Well, I mean, I think this was still a makeable. Now it is getting less and less of a makeable contract.
Yeah, he needs to go out to the long suit.
Now he's gonna ask himself, how does he plan to cash all of those hearts?
It was I had a stopper, so Chuck.
It doesn't matter if you had a stopper. You needed 2 stoppers to stop the heart.
Schwal, you had no spades to lead back?
I did not.
Okay. Interesting. He's probably unplayed. Huh.
Shiang, may I suggest a heart lead?
Thinking about it. So Hisoka did not like your hearts. And bids 3 no trump. If he has ace jack tight, I can smother the jack, forcing him off the board. But if he has just stiff ace, actually can set up hearts. Got your wish, Chuck.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. No more hearts for you, Chuck.
May I suggest another heart lead, Shiang?
No.
No, it's not even. I'm thinking about it.
Now your hearts are all set up.
They are. May I suggest
you
a
lead
heart
a heart?
lead?
Oh, but maybe I should have let a heart, actually. Never mind. Yeah, it's 3-3. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Let's see
Not a
what
snowball's
others.
chance in hell am I leading another heart.
So I'm stopping there.
I oblige you once. I let a heart. You asked for it.
No,
I'm
I
your
wanted
Chuck's
2 hearts,
girlfriend.
not just 1 heart. I wanted 2 hearts.
Oh, well.
All right,
You asked
there
for
were a
one. You
bunch
should have
of
asked for 2. You should have asked for 2 at the start. You said
there were
please
there
need
were a
hearts.
ton of people who made 3 no trump. So I think if my partner had just unblocked
Oh, I
his
think
ace of
perfect.
hearts, he would have had good chances of making that.
No, your hearts are still dead.
I don't know about that. I mean, you say they're dead, but if you look, a ton of people made the contract.
Yeah, because they don't know how to defend. If you duck the diamond and don't give them a diamond entry, it's fine. Your diamonds are blocked. You can't leave
You
2
set up
diamonds
my
twice.
diamonds. Swohl set up the
Well,
diamonds.
after he played the king. I'm saying double dummy if he doesn't play the king.
Yeah, but he was going to play the king. Anyway, I am going to call it there. Thank you,
Okay.
everyone, for watching. I really appreciate it.
Nice job, Schwal.
Thanks, Shiang. I'm gonna try and learn some more. So hopefully we'll partner again soon.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Wait, do you really want to learn bridge?
Yes, I really do.
course
I
he
really.
does.
I want to be
Go
better. I want to be better than Chuck. That's my
That's
mission.
he's low bar, a very low bar right there. You should try to be better than Shiang or better than Bode. That's a good thing to go
Yeah.
for.
Go to www.bridgebase.com.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If you scroll down to the bottom.
I'm gonna actually lower the volume on that. Thank you everyone for watching. Oh, I could just leave the Skype call. Maybe that's a better idea. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Incredible Blunder for all of the bits and the gift subs. Thank you to Miss Fairy Queen for the raid. And thank you to Running with Scissors for the bits. Thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks to Bode, Shiang, Hisoka, and swohl for playing with me. And I'm going to do a raid. Let me first check if there are any bridge streamers, but I don't think there are. If they're not, I'm just going to raid a random player, a random person I follow. Okay. I'm going to raid Scriptum, who does some puzzle streams, and right now it's doing a Just Chatting stream. She's a newer streamer. She's looking to get to 50 followers, so drop her a follow if you can. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye. I should have made that speech while I already did the raid. But here we go. Later, everyone.